To celebrate the rich history of agriculture in Indiana, Dow AgriSciences is sponsoring the Featured Farmers Program. The Dole family is one of 17 featured farms with a strong legacy in agriculture.
There's a saying, I can't remember exactly how it goes, but it's to the effect that if you lose sight of where you've been, then you don't know where you're going. My great-grandfather bought the first farm where I grew up and where my mom still lives. And he bought that in 1907. My dad then started the actual farm in 1946 when he was a 4-H'er.
The farm originally was in Bob's family. Bob was my husband. He did very well in 4-H with his pigs. So when we came back, we had a Hampshire hog business, and he rented ground so that we could have a living, so we could build a new house.
When I came back to the farm, and at the time we were raising hogs, cattle, corn, soybeans, wheat, and we decided to diversify by growing some Christmas trees. That business has grown tremendously. Just a couple of years ago, we were able to bring our son and his wife back into the farm, and when we did that, we expanded into pumpkins and more of an agritourism venue.
I am really passionate about that side of the business just because there's so many different directions you can go with it. It's basically you're just finding ways to entertain families and get them out to the farm and educate them a little bit while they're out here.
We understand that most of the general population doesn't have the opportunity to go to Grandpa's farm anymore because Grandpa doesn't have a farm anymore.
We provide an opportunity for people to come experience things together, having those family memories and cherishing those family memories.
The families that come to join together to pick out their Christmas tree, you know, that's the beginning of their Christmas memory.
There is, you know, kind of something special about making something generational. And so being able to come back and keep something sustained that I've seen generations in my family start before me gives me a good feeling.
To make a living off of these resources that my grandparents and great-grandparents made their living off of, I think is just a great legacy.
It's always neat to think about what Grandpa did to get the grain farm starting, what my parents did to get the tree farm started, and what Dana and I are doing now to get the pumpkins started. And sustainability is a big thing for us because we want the farm to still be here, that if our children want to make a career out of agriculture, they have the opportunity to do so.
If we don't take care of the land, just like my grandfather took care of the land, my great-grandfather took care of the land, his father before him took care of the land, his father before him cleared the land, then we're in the wrong industry. You know, I want to do the best job that I can to preserve the natural resources that have been entrusted to me.
Come meet one of the 17 Indiana featured farm families every day at 2:30 p.m. in the Glass Barn at the Indiana State Fair, August 5th through the 21st.